welcome back to another video. It's your girl Anna, and we are back once again with another freaking video. Once again, like I always say in all my videos, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and let's get straight on to this video. Okay, so today, y'all already know what we are doing. We're doing a Q&A. Y'all know I love to do these Q&As for y'all, and y'all know that y'all love these Q&As because I give y'all good answers, and we know this. But it's not a regular Q&A. Like we usually, when we do Q&As on the show, we are usually getting unready or getting ready. We're not doing it today. We're just doing a straight up Q&A, okay? So let's get straight to this video. Okay, first question today is, what is the meaning of your life? I am a big life person. You live once. So I say do as you please. You know, you live once. Go crazy. You know, because I feel like if you don't do what you want to do because you're scared, I feel like you're going to regret it. You're going to always ask yourself, what if? And I feel like a lot of people say, oh my God, you're going to get too old to do this, or you're going to be too old to do that. Child, you're never too old to do anything. Don't forget that. You do you. Don't let other people sit here and tell you the meaning of your life. Don't sit here and let others tell you what you can and cannot do. Girl, you can do anything. Boy, you can do anything. King, queen, grandma, auntie, you can do anything. If you want to go skydiving at 50 years old, go do it. Like, don't sit there saying, oh my God, you're too old. If you want to go have a party and have drinks at 50, go ahead. You live once. If you want to go to college and you're 32 years old, go do it. Ain't nobody stopping you, Bookie, but yourself. Don't let anything or anyone tell you what you can and cannot do. You control your life. That's just what I have to say. What happens after we die? I actually don't know. Me personally, after things that I see, after, like, you know, my beliefs, I feel like everybody has a second life. You know, I feel like you are reborn. That's just what I believe in. I don't know what everybody else believes in, but that's just how I feel. I feel like you're reborn. I feel like we're like cats. We have 3 lives. You're reborn 3 times. Who knows how many times I've been relived, you know? But like I said, always live life to the fullest. Do you believe in afterlife? If so, what is it? Like I said, I do believe in afterlife. I feel like we all are reborn at some point in our lives. Because, like, personally, I'm going to tell you a little story time. Personally, like, if y'all don't know, my grandma and my aunt passed away. So about a couple years ago, probably like a good, like, couple years ago, I think it was my sophomore year of school, like high school. I went to the store or whatever, and I saw somebody that looked just like my grandmother. Like, when I mean just like my grandmother, she looked just like my grandmother. And I don't know. I feel like that was a sign that, like, she is living her afterlife, you know? The same thing with my little sister. My little sister was born after my aunt passed away. So I feel like we really see my aunt and my little sister. So I feel like that is her afterlife, you know? But that's just me. That's just what I believe. What is your purpose in life? Personally, me, like I said, my purpose in life is just to live my life to the fullest, to the absolute fullest, and nobody can tell me nothing. Nobody can tell me nothing what the purpose of my life is, you know? So I just say, live your life. My purpose in life, I feel I like helping people. You know, some people say I'm a little too nice, but I love to help people. That is what I do, okay? That's why I want to become a lawyer. That's why I'm managing a football team and stuff like that. Because at the end of the day, I love helping people. And why not help people in the way that I love to argue and sports? So we know and love that. Okay. Next question. Do you believe in fate or free will? I believe in karma. I do believe in karma. I feel like whatever goes around comes around. And I feel like whatever you do in the dark always comes to the light. So yes, I do believe in fate. Yes, I do believe in this and that. I really do. But I feel like everybody has their own way of life and their own way of doing things. And, you know, everybody has a free will. You could do as you choose. You feel me? But next one. Alright, next question. What are you most grateful for in life? everything. I am blessed to have waken up. I am blessed to have given the opportunity to come to school. am blessed with the family that I have, the friends that I have, the things that I have. I am blessed, and I thank God every day for what he has given me. There's some times where I go through struggles in life. There are times where I feel like giving up. And with me, knowing that God's by my side, he will refuse to let me give up. There's so many times where I just said I want to give up and they didn't. No matter how many times people walk out of my life, I still kept it going. One thing that I have learned in life is to don't let other people ruin your peace. Keep your peace. That's what I'm a big person on now that I'm older. I'm a big person on peace. Keep your peace. That's all I gotta say. It's like always keep your peace. No matter what you do, keep your peace. Okay, that's what I'm grateful for. I'm grateful for everybody and everything. What is your biggest fears? I get this question a lot, and I say the same thing. Like, yes, I'm scared of snakes and spiders and stuff like that, but that's not my biggest fear. My biggest fear is losing people that I love. Somebody that I genuinely care about. Somebody that I genuinely love. Whether it's a friend, whether it's a family member, whether it's a significant other. That is my biggest fear. Losing someone that I genuinely love and I care about. That is my biggest fear. I feel like that's everybody's biggest fear, but that's generally my biggest fear. What are your greatest accomplishments? My greatest accomplishments are going to school, okay? I'm one of the first people in my family to go to school. I'm one of the first to go to a 4-year college at there. So that is my biggest accomplishment. My also biggest accomplishment is graduating high school. Like, I really graduated high school, y'all, and I didn't graduate with like a 2.0. I graduated with a high GPA. My biggest accomplishment is having so many scholarships that nobody can count. Like, that is my biggest accomplishment. My biggest accomplishment is coming to school, getting my education when everybody else doubted me, saying that I didn't think I was going to make it. Okay, that is my biggest accomplishment, and I do not regret anything that I have done to get here. The people that have raised me, the people that have got me to the point where I am at today, even the people that have walked out of my life, they pushed me to do better. They pushed me to, the people that sat there and say, oh, I couldn't do it, they pushed me even harder because I'm like, I can't let that happen. I did it for my grandma, my aunt, my uncle, all of them. Because they're no longer here to see me walk the stage. They are no longer here to see me in school and help me, So that is my biggest accomplishment, knowing that I have people watching over me that would have wanted this for me and that would have wanted the best for me. Next question. What are your values? Now, it really depends. Like I said, my values in myself is how brave and strong I am. Like, I have went through so much stuff in my lifetime that normal people wouldn't go through, or people have gotten worse, and like, there's so much that somebody can handle, and the fact that little old me could handle all that and still be able to, because there are people out in this world that if they went through what I went through as a young person, they would have given up. And that's sad to say that, because like, there are people that have given up because of the things that I went through, and the fact that I sat there and I toughed through it. I am a strong person. I am a strong behind person, and I will never let somebody hurt me. And I know, like, there's things such as heartbreaks and stuff, but I promise you that nobody can ever tear me completely down. I might cry, go ahead, everybody cries, I'm gonna let my tears out. But one thing you can say about me is I will never give up. I came way too far to give up on anything. So my biggest value is me being strong and being brave and pushing towards what I want to push towards, and not letting anybody switch or change that. Next question. What do you want to be remembered for? Now, I don't really know. I haven't really thought about this, but to be honest, just helping people, making the world a better place, making the world more diverse, because we all know that, blacks are blacks and whites are whites, which we wish it wasn't like that, and we have gotten better over the time, but we all know that it's still a thing. We all know racial impairments are all it's still a thing. It's not like it's gone away. It's not like Martin Luther King had or Rosa Parks or anybody had completely gotten rid of it, because we all know it is still a thing. Whether we believe in police brutality or not, whether we believe black on black crime or not, whether we believe white on black crime or not, whether we believe in the Donald Trump thing or not, we all know that racial things are still floating around. And I know personally me that I know I cannot completely change that. Everybody has their own opinions and everybody's going to think the way they think. But one thing that I want to be known for is helping people. Helping the world be a better place. Helping the world see the world through our eyes and what we fear. You know, because I feel like a lot of people don't see that. Especially when it comes to African American women. What are your hopes and dreams for the future? I want to be a criminal justice lawyer. I want to be a criminal justice lawyer, like I said, to help people. I feel like a lot of people are not being known, especially as that's not a lot of African American women in the law industry. You know? So that's what I want to do. I want to help people. I want to be a public defender. I want to help people. And if that doesn't help, I have another major, which is sports management. Take that somewhere, helping the sports out, because, you know, like I said, I love sports and anything helps. That's just what I want, you know. My favorite question, what is your definition of success? Working hard. I don't care if you're not rich. If you are working hard, you are successful. And I hate when people say, oh yeah, I want to be this and I want to be that. What are you doing for that to happen? What are you sitting there doing that's telling yourself, hey, yeah, I'm going to be successful? You're not putting any action towards it. People are saying, I want to, I want this and I want this. What you need to be saying is, okay, I'm going to do this. This is what I'm going to be. And push towards it, you know? That's like me saying, oh yeah, I want to be a lawyer and not go to school to be a lawyer. That's like me saying, oh yeah, I want to do sports management and not build my name in the industry. That's like me saying, oh yeah, I want to do sports management and not do any management or anything while in school, you know? That's like me saying, oh yeah, I want to be a billionaire and not working towards what I want to work with. That's like me saying I want to be successful in YouTube and not post on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a different version of success, but my definition of success is you working towards it. As long as you're working towards it, that is success. You not letting people tear you down or break you down or not staying down, that is success. That's what I call success. So I would call myself successful because I'm in school. I am working towards my dreams and my career at this current moment as we speak. So that is my version of success. Which makes you feel most alive? College. I'm not gonna lie. College will make you feel like the most alive thing in the world, especially when you're going out and you're meeting new people and you're having fun. It makes you feel like you're alive and up and running and doing all this and do that. I promise you. Even when I'm at work, I feel like I'm alive. Just being around all those people, being on all the rides and stuff like that. That just really makes me feel like I'm alive. That's just me though. What are your favorite ways to spend your time? Family is a big thing. Since I'm in school, I like to spend time with my friends. Just live life, you know. I'm just living life, and not taking it for granted, because you never know where you're not going. Okay. What is your favorite book, music, or movies? I don't really have a favorite book or movie. My favorite music at this current time, my favorite music at all is R&B, but I don't necessarily have a favorite movie or book. What are your hobbies and interests? Volleyball, football, school, hanging out with friends, just the casual college kid stuff. Where's your favorite place to go? Home. I'm not gonna say I'm homesick or anything, but I love my family to the fullest, you know? So my favorite places to go is home. That's just me as a college kid. Who are the most important people in your life? My entire family. My entire family. Even the people that's not a part of my family that I call family. My entire family. My entire family. I don't care what nobody got to say. My entire family is my life. Okay, what have been some of the happiest moments in your life? Coming to school, graduating high school, all of that is one of the biggest moments in my life. It just means so much to me, like the achievements that I have like done. You know, I am so grateful for everything that I have gotten and achieved in my life at my age. I am so happy to where I'm coming from, and I have no shame of anything that got me here. But that is just personally my biggest happiness moments is graduating high school, walking across that stage, turning my tassel. All of that was the biggest moment of my life. What have been some of the happiest moments? Oh, wait, we answered that question. Who has been the biggest influence on your life? To be honest, if I really had to say, it was probably like my grandma. But if I'm being completely honest, myself. Only reason why I say I have the biggest influence on my life is because nobody can change me. Nobody can influence me but me. So I feel like if I really had to answer that question, it would be myself. Only because I have done so much by myself. You know, I've had people help me, but I've had like everything by myself. You know, I've achieved all these things by myself. You know, I went through school and everything. Nobody helped me with my schoolwork. I did everything by myself. You know, I applied to schools. I applied to financial aid. I applied to all the. So my biggest influence is myself. That's just me though. What is your favorite type of food? I don't know. I don't really have a type of food, but I say seafood. I love me some seafood. Seafood is my go-to. What is your dream job? I want to open my own law firm, criminal justice lawyer, or even like work as like a sports lawyer. Um, both worlds. Do you have any pets? No, but I'm gonna get a dog this summer. I'm hoping to get a dog this summer. But I do have cats back home. That's their names is Rain and Thor. They're two cats. They're siblings. But yeah. What do you do for fun? Hang out with my friends, chill, watch movies. That's basically it, to be honest. I don't really. I'll stay out the way. What are you doing to invest in your relationships? Now, when it comes to relationships, to me, it's like a lot of people say it's this and that. I think it's 50-50. Actually, I don't think it's 50-50. I think it's 100-100. I feel like it takes two to be in a relationship and to communicate and to trust and to be there for one another. If you can't sit there and be there for one another, if you can't sit there and act like you care about the other person, communicate with the other person, no matter how far you are or how, you know, if they want you, they will show you that they want you. If they wanted to, they would. And I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you this with everything in me. If they wanted to, they would. If that person is not calling you, texting you, leave that person alone. You deserve happiness. Let's be honest. Everybody came in this world alone. Well, I think everybody came in this world alone. Everybody came in this world alone. So why let somebody destroy your peace? Don't let anybody just sit there and destroy your peace. Because we all know your peace is your biggest thing. If somebody's ruining your peace, that means they're ruining your life, and that shouldn't be bookie. That's just me though. What are you grateful for? I think we answered this question already. I said my entire life. How will your life be different in a year? Well, I'll be a sophomore in college, hopefully. And I don't know. I can't really look into the future. Only thing I'm gonna say is working on myself more, learning how to, you know, keep me self-involved and worry about myself and not others as much. What nice things can you do for someone else today? I'm a good listener. I'm a real good listener. I love to listen to people. I love to sit there and talk to people. and help people out, you know. Some people say I'm just too nice because I'm always there for people that ain't there for me. But that's just me. I'm always loving to help people out, and that's sometimes is my like worst flaw. What's a childhood memory that makes you smile? Um, Going to my aunt and grandma's doctor's appointments, that really meant a lot to me. Getting to hang out with them one-on-one is like a big thing, especially because I'm a family person. What's a funny or embarrassing story that you're willing to share? Oh, damn. I don't really know. I guess we'll come back to it. Maybe I'll make that another video because I really don't know. What is the most interesting thing you've learned recently? Peace. That's why I keep talking about peace. It's like I really had to learn how to keep my peace. I had to learn how to sit there and not let other people ruin my peace. What's a skill that you love to learn? Football and anything volleyball and hair and makeup. Um, what are your core values? I think we've talked about this. I'm gonna always say this. Me being brave and stuff like that. What's a piece of advice you've been given that you value? To love yourself, to continue to love yourself is something that everyone should value. Everyone should value life. Everyone should value life, and everyone should sit there and value everything that they have going on in life. You know, when I was younger, I'm gonna say like during COVID time, when I was younger, I used to sit there and like not value life. I feel like COVID really taught me how to value life, you know, because in 1 minute you're alive and well, and the next minute you're not. So life is something that like people had to teach me, like my family had to teach me, you know, because tomorrow's never promised, you know, tomorrow's not promised, you know. So like I said before, I am blessed to have sat up and stayed up and wake up the next morning. I am blessed to be here, you know. So one thing that I feel like everybody should value is life. Please value your life, no matter what you are going through, no matter what people have told you, no matter what this and that and the third. Value your life. Value what you become. Value of what you are becoming. Value what you are. Because a lot of people talk about love, but you can't sit there and love anyone without loving yourself. If you're not loving yourself, you cannot love anyone else. And that is a true fact. Because you're forcing someone else to love you that you don't even love. How is somebody going to love you if you can't even love yourself? You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people don't do that. And I feel like that's the thing with a lot of relationships these days is people trying to fall in love that ain't in love with themselves. You can't fall in love with someone that you don't even love yourself for. You know, how are you going to force somebody else to love you if you can't even love you? That's saying that you don't know what you want in life. And that's how, like, terrible relationships happen. Not valuing yourself and your self-worth. And that doesn't just go for females, that goes for men too. But and the last question that I have is, what is one advice you would give to the upcoming class of 2025? Upcoming class of 20, or like any youth. I'm gonna start with class of 25 first. First of all, class of 25. Give yourself a round of applause. You have made it. You're about to walk that stage if you have not already. You are about to go on your senior prom if you not have already. All I gotta say is you make your future. Don't sit here and let people or teachers say, oh yeah, you don't have the grades to do this. You're not going to do this because of this and that and the third. You make your own future. Don't sit there and do what your parents want. Don't sit there and do what your friends want. Do what you want. Because I see like a lot of like seniors, especially in my class, followed after their parents' dreams or their this dream. When it came to me, I followed the dreams that I wanted to follow. So class of 25, I just say, live your fucking life. Do what you want to do. Don't sit here and get mean. Because like I feel like that's a little crazy. Now, upcoming classes, like freshmen, I just gotta say, be involved. Get involved. Because you can't sit here and expect opportunities and achievements to come to you when you're not involved, you know? Know people that know people, you know? Know people that know people. What I mean by that is stop hanging around people that ain't bringing nothing to your table and is benefiting your future. Don't sit here and allow people in your circle that is not bringing something into your circle. Because a lot of people are hanging out with people that's not bringing anything to the table. They're just blindsided. You know, you got to know people that knows people. And that's how you get your achievements. That's why I got where I got. You know, my coach in high school, he knew people. You know, the people I hung out around, the teachers that I got involved with in high school, they knew people. And that's the reason why I got so many, like, achievements and awards and stuff like that. Because I knew people that knew people. I got to know people that knew other people, you know. I got connected with other people around the world. And now, like, I'm one of the biggest, you know. And I just want to say, just get involved. Like, when I went to that alumni event at my school back in, like, November, December, I told them the same thing. Get involved. That's all I got to say about, like, high school when I went into high school. Because when I went into high school, it was COVID time. So my freshman year was all virtual. I didn't go into my sophomore year. Even my freshman year, when it was like thing, I was still in track, I was still in volleyball, I was still in cheerleading, and it was COVID time, you know. So I just say get involved, just get involved, and you'll be okay in high school. But that is it for this video, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Like I said, don't forget to smile, because I love to see them pretty smiles. Make sure you keep that crown on tight. And we all love you. You're kings and queens. Mwah. Bye.